Good evening, Facebook. I hope your day has been blessed and productive. I have a great word for you today. And the topic is, don't give up on God. The topic today is dealing with a real issue, maintaining our faith, not giving up on God. So many times in our life, we find out that we're losing hope. But I'm here to tell you today, don't give up on God. There's a reason why you're going through what you're going through. You may not even realize it, but God is allowing you to go through these things for a strengthening season. I hope you feel the fire that I'm feeling right now. God told me to tell you that He knows the situation you're feeling may seem unbearable right now. I know no one knows what you're going through. I even know that you may not even spoken a word to this to no one. But don't give up. Man in the mirror, don't give up. God wants you to know that the waiting period is almost over. The only thing that you have to do is just keep faith in Him. Not only that, but He wants you to stand on this word like never before. He said there are doors opening for you right now. There are beings that is made for you that are about to be released right now. God said He knows that your financial situation is terminal right now, and that you're writing checks that has been bouncing from left to right because you thought the money that you was looking for would have been here right now to cover those expenses. But God told me to tell you, don't give up. He knows how you have labored. He knows how you have prayed. He knows those sleepless nights of praying, fasting, kneeling and praying on your knees. Those closet nights, those crying out to Him nights. He said, don't give up. There's a reason for the delay in your breakthrough. There's a reason for the slow release, because you're just like an impregnated mother. But you have to go through the growing process, because when your breakthrough comes, that it will be a healthy one. In other words, it's not going to be a blessing that sets you free for a minute, but for a lifetime. Hallelujah. There are things in our life that we just won't make it in if we decide to give up. There is a lot to learn from this. A lot of times we give up because someone tells us we can't make it. But if we just reach way down and find that source of strength, we will begin to speak those things of deliverance in our life. We will begin to say things like, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. We will begin to say things like, God has not given me the spirit of fear, but of power. We will begin to say things like, for God I live, and for God I shall die. You will begin to say things like, the race is not given to the swift or the strong, but those who can endure to the end. This is what God wants to do for His people on today. He wants to lose you of those things that you thought were dead in your life. Those things you have been praying about. Those things that you have been fasting about. God said, don't give up. Man in the mirror, God said, don't give up. When those doubters come in your way speaking that negativity, look at them and say, I won't give up. When those haters and those unbelievers start throwing those fiery darts at you, look at them and say, I won't give up. You look them in the eye and say, I serve a powerful God. I won't give up. Sometimes I get weary, and sometimes I feel like giving up, but I can't. But that's why I stay before the Lord, because He's the ultimate healer. He is the ultimate redeemer. He is the ultimate protector, and He is the ultimate receiver. Receive Him right in His arms and love Him tightly. I hope that this message empowered you today. And if it did, please share this message. Peace, love, and happiness.